Sorry guys, I wasn't even aware that it went off. The GoPro still told me that it was live, so yeah, sorry about that. I didn't even know it went off at that point.
How much blood and I only made my own phone from school. So I put the blood, sweat and the beat. If it wasn't for the old man, I wouldn't have made my own phone.
There we go. Hopefully we got the information off the police on the live stream. Hopefully it didn't cut off for them. Thank you. You guys look bored? Hey! Not very nice, is it? Shut the door on me! I said he shut the door on me! I can't hear what you're saying, mate. I can't hear you. Is he alright? He seems in a bad mood. Is he alright? Officer, I didn't hear you. I just said he shut the door. It's a bit rude. Cheer up, man. Very moody, that officer. Wow. Yeah, very rude guy. Is he your boss in there? Or are you the boss?
He's my boss. What's up?
The one in the van. Bold one, is he the boss?
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong, just he seems a bit pissed off.
It's a very... Probably is.
That's all you have to say. Long day, you know, it's fair enough.
Probably is. It's been a long old week for him.
What does the white mean compared to red, my friend?
The red means that they get paid more and they're more important.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And?
He's a really smart, intelligent guy.
White means
and he's in charge.
anything I say or wrong.
100%.
So you're the top, and then it, okay, got you.
He's the boss. Why do we about that really? Thanks, boss.
I've got a job for you, so my sergeant will speak to you.
So if you're in charge then, you must know everything that I need to know.
He knows absolutely everything.
Every goal, test goals.
There's nothing he doesn't know, actually.
Try it.
Just one question, which court is he in tomorrow? That's it, I want to know. Want to go and support people?
The
Yeah?
words are hot fuzz, no one tells me nothing.
That's what all you guys are saying. Don't know anything.
Genuinely, we turned up today, it's all been done on the hoof, and we have had no information.
He's not even been arrested by the men.
I know that, but
We 100% wouldn't know.
With it being such a big, high-profile kind of case, no.
You think someone would know more?
Someone like you at the top.
Couldn't agree more. Could not agree more.
He knows, don't you?
Really doesn't. He really doesn't.
No?
None of us do.
No?
These people are much more money than me, and they don't.
Really?
Genuinely.
Okay.
I'd like to think it will come out in the wash tomorrow, but yeah, we have very, very limited information. Nothing more than what the Mets put on Twitter. That's all, genuinely, that's all we say.
Schedule 7.
The only thing I would say that might change the... So I was going to say normally, or legally, most people, any court hearing, because it's obviously a public thing, they will be posted online. However, all I'm considering is because it's a terrorism-related incident, whether or not that then negates the idea that publicly it would be put into the public
Be an exception to the...
Do you know what I mean? So I'm just curious as to whether that will be the reason. Because what I would say is tomorrow morning there will be a court list. Someone somewhere for every court, every Crown Court has a court list that goes out.
Magistrate tomorrow though, right?
Again, I don't know.
Mags first, isn't it? And then
again, with the schedule, I don't know whether or not it would have to be looked. Again, I don't even know what's happened. Whether someone has been charged, whether somebody's going there for an extension. Again, I don't know what level in which who would have to sit and decide whether his detention or their detention is lawful, whether that would be a magistrate, whether that would be a Crown Court judge, whether that would be the Home Secretary. I honestly don't know.
Hypothetically, if he was charged with an offence, it would go to magistrates usually, and then they'd adjourn it to Crown or to Bailey.
So again, if it was what we deal with, which is a straight run-of-the-mill offence, yeah, normally you would go to magistrates' court, where a magistrate would decide essentially whether it needs to go for a Crown Court trial or whether it can be dealt with in a magistrates' court.
Yep.
But in terms of this, I don't know the legislation, I don't know the legality of how it works. Whether or not somebody would be, because again, looking at the legislation a bit more in depth after we've had a discussion about it, some of it essentially says, along the lines of extensions on someone's detention around this needs to be authorised essentially by somebody of standing or somebody of rank.
If there's no charge, then yeah.
So it's difficult. Like I say, I can't tell you. I honestly probably know about the same as you do about this legislation itself. My job entire. But honestly, everybody here, I know you'll get the same old story, and I can appreciate. I watch a lot of the stuff that gets put out. I watch a lot of it. I'm interested because ultimately it's within my remit and to understand what's going on. So I watch a lot of stuff.
That's good, mate.
And ultimately, I respect the fact that it's our duty to explain when we can what we're doing and why we're doing it. Because at the end of the day, it's all well and good you coming up to someone and they go, "Well, I don't want to talk to you. I'm not interested," or because at the end of the day, why would that? It doesn't make any sense. All that's going to create is animosity between people, and I don't really understand it. If I can tell you something, and I'm allowed to tell you under under legality and stuff, then absolutely I will. And I can tell you honestly that the people on the ground here, the only thing we know is about the demonstration here. In terms of what's actually gone on, and in terms of, like I say, we turned up here, we didn't even know the circumstance of what the protest was, what we were coming to. Because that information is not given to us. So I'm as interested, from a police officer's point of view, I'm as interested as you are, as everyone is, as the media will be, around what has actually gone on. So, yeah, I mean...
I think a lot of people want to go tomorrow and support him at court.
I totally understand that.
We know where it is.
Yeah, no, I totally understand that.
Go there and...
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I'd almost say, if it was something that happened in the Met, I'd say, well, the likelihood is he'd probably go to City of Westminster, because that's often where people end up going. But because it's outside the county, because it's outside of the M25, from what I understand, I honestly wouldn't be able to tell you.
If the same terrorist offence happened in London and you guys dealt with it, would that go to Westminster Mags and then they adjourn to Bailey?
So from my experience, the circumstance in which I can recall where someone has been arrested for a tax-related offence, often, if not most of the time, they've gone to the City of Westminster for their first...
And that's the local magistrates for you?
Yeah.
Right.
And then, like you say, it would be then either remanded or they would be released pending the trial at the Old Bailey. Is often how it works. But that is just an assumption and from the point of view of what's happened previously. But in terms of this case, I honestly couldn't tell you. So,
thanks, man.
I'm sorry I can't give you any more. Like I say,
no, you give me a little bit.
With the information, if I could give you what I could give you, like, even if I knew it, because obviously there'd be things that I couldn't disclose. But if I had the information, then I honestly would tell you. And if it was something that within the public domain is accessible, then I'd absolutely have no problem telling you that. like I say,
But you're right, it may not be listed on the public listing for tomorrow.
That's the problem. It might be that because of the nature of the offence, or what's alleged, what's been alleged, they may not release it because of the nature of the fact that it's a tax offence. But again, I don't even know really what this individual has been arrested for, or what the trial, or what what it would be about anyway. So,
all right. Thank you very much, man. Well, looking at maybe a court in Kent. Yeah, he was alright at explaining stuff. Fair enough. Can't fault him on that. Just saying we don't know anything is just frustrating and annoying and false. Hi, Bobby. Still quite a few people here, and it's 6:45 p.m. You been here long, mate? Yeah? What time did you get here?
I was here about 2:30.
2:30?
Tommy Robinson. Whoa, Tommy Robinson. Oh, Tommy Robinson. Oh, Tommy Robinson.
Free Tommy now! 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 Free Tommy now!
Free Tommy now! Free Tommy now! Free Tommy now! Free Tommy now!
No, Jason, it's arrested in Kent, so it's going to be Kent court. Quite possibly Dover, from what the officer was saying on the other live stream, if it didn't shut off before then. I'm not sure when it shut off. That officer gave quite a lot of information prior to that talk, but I'm not sure the live stream was on then.
And the love of Jesus.
Right here, it's like Downing Street still.
Well, I live in East London, in East Ham.
I love it. And I do it fast.
Oh, I've got a good question for these officers. I've got a good question for you guys, not related to this. I'll start here. Hello, my friend. Have you ever been on a YouTube video before in the past? Audited? No? Wow. Have you ever featured? You have? Was it good or bad? Oh, fair enough. No, like, was it a friendly chat, or was it like one that's like, you know, they quite provocative, some of them, aren't they? So even I think that's good and bad, you know. Over a few. I suppose around here it's quite busy, so it's. Oh really? Met though, right?
I met, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just in London for the day.
All right, mate. Just curious, seeing all these officers standing here, how many of them have like had someone come to the station, or?
I would imagine.
Really? But maybe. I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
Were you hit by someone quite famous, or like were they well known, or? Little,
Famous, would you?
you know what? You know what I mean? In terms of
I don't
YouTubers.
know who they were.
Fair enough.
There was one of the ones who covers their face.
Ah, okay. Got ya. Just curious. He didn't seem to want to answer me, but just being friendly, isn't it? You talk to people, say what you're allowed to. It's better than just going, oh, I can't talk to you, or No? Because then it's more of a divide, even more then, of you and the public, I suppose.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, we're working at the end of the day, but
Yeah.
stuff is wrong with it.
But you work with the public every day, don't you? So you need to have their cooperation with a lot of things, and you know, so officer over there, part of the territorial team, very, very good guy. Like, explain what he can, what he knows. Didn't have to, but it just shows that he's trying to be transparent. He's not going, oh, I can't talk. You know?
Yeah, no.
So it's nice to have
I
that.
mean, all I'd say is it's never going to be a natural conversation when you've got a camera behind you. It's not going to be a genuine, you know.
I get that.
It's a little bit on the spot, isn't it? And
But
we're
then-
working as well, so it's even more pressure. And every auditing video I've ever seen.
All the what, sorry?
Every auditing or YouTube video
Right, yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
ever seen has been antagonistic,
Oh, yeah.
unfair, and it's pretty obnoxious. Like, so.
Can I just say, this isn't that. I'm literally just streaming
Well,
the support today. Yeah.
You know, an honest conversation.
Yeah, it's not about auditing.
So naturally, if that happens repeatedly, you're going to get your guard up when you see a camera. So it just takes the
Yeah, I can understand that.
sometimes. But
Yeah.
like you said, we're here to engage and work with the public, so we can have a chat.
I think the positive chats, interactions help.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
You could have 5 people.
Especially in situations like this, doesn't it? Because we want to get on with everyone, because we don't want a problem, because, you know, people want to go home. Like, we
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
want to be
yeah,
all
yeah,
night, do you know what
yeah,
I mean? So,
yeah.
yeah, it helps when you get on with people, of course.
All right, thanks for that, mate. I'll leave you to it. Don't talk to me, you know. Oh. Hello, mate. You all right? Well, I can't shake your hand, but
You know DJ, it's DJ Ian.
that's it. Yeah. I was asking the officers how many of them have had been featured in a YouTube video. You know, like auditing.
Yeah, probably not many here. It's DJ Ian.
Yes, mate. You're right. I reckon they all have. It's met, isn't it?
Yeah.
They've probably all been feet, I reckon.
Yeah, I
At some point.
have at some point.
How did you get over that railway fence?
Just climbed over. I could have gone through. It was open.
Oh, mate. We were so well
No, when I was a kid, I used to like run and jump over everything. So I've still got that in me, you know.
I was about to go home about 3 o'clock, 2:30.
A being laughing auditor. Yeah, that's true. We've got another group of officers over here.
I was skating that night.
Alright guys, you alright? Haven't seen you through before today. Have you just came in, or have you been here a while? Have you? You look a bit more relaxed than those lot there. So that's why I thought just to ride, you know, fresh. What do you think about what's going on, mate? Any?
Won't get any of us making a comment on what's going on, so you'll have to do it. You're not allowed to express a personal opinion on anything that's illegal.
It wouldn't be a personal opinion, would it? I mean,
They do it, right? We don't express personal opinions.
all right.
It's not, we're not allowed to say.
Yeah, but
The commissioner's wishes, and that's it.
he's not here, is he? He or she's not here.
If they were, they'd be in there. They're representatives of us. So.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, it's got a bit of signal issue here. Might be the trees. We'll move away. Let's move away from there. Signal's a little bit choppy there, right? Oh, sorry. Keeping an eye on that signal this time. Yeah, I want to know how many of these have been featured.
There'll be me and 2 others. Probably me.
Bus trying to get through here. Oh. You look lonely, mate. You look lonely.
He's only there.
Oh, your friend. Okay.
He's only there.
Thought that was a button then.
That's you're not the
Camera.
first person that said that. No, it's a camera.
Evidence.
Told me you were coming, mate, so I thought I'd big dog you.
You got it, yeah.
So I thought I'd just go for it. I thought we'd have a size
Let's have a
on.
look at that. I've got the smaller version of that.
I love you. Is it decent?
For what I use it for, yeah.
Yeah, mate, these are really good to be fair.
So I was thinking, do you zoom in with that one?
Yeah, it can do, yeah.
Do you have a control on the stick for that, or is it?
No, it's just on here, it's just manually.
Oh, you still got to do it
That just gives-
manually?
That's just the telescopic thing, just gives us height if we need it.
I was thinking about it yesterday when you had it, well, whoever had it,
Yeah.
whether or not you've got to physically move it or just...
No, it's literally just done on the actual telescopic, it's just done on the switch, and then it's as you would have it here on the actual camera.
So to zoom in, you have to go on the...
It would be nice, it's obviously, otherwise you've got to have really long arms.
That must be awkward having to... Do you use the zoom much, or...?
Yeah, generally if you use the zoom though, I'll have it here. I'd have it in the
Got ya.
position and use it. It's quite rare that you really need to actually, fairly tall anyway. I'd get my hand up there and have it like that. Anyway.
Yeah, that's how I hold mine like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah, you
For
can.
me to get there, I have to put it all full extension.
All the way up.
But to be fair, mate, I mean, we're in Whitehall. There's no shortage of CCTV anyway.
That's true. Why have you got it today?
They get deployed for most public order
In
deployment.
case something happens and you...
In case something happens. It's the same when everyone else is here. It's just recording anything. It's done typically exciting. It just gives us a different angle, and it's as much, if anything, I would say I think it helps other people out as well, because it gives 3 different angles of something. Because you've got the same way when you hold your camera there, my camera there, they
Yep.
might record that sort of angle, and the CCTV gets them down. But it is actually good just getting a slightly wider view. And also, even something like here, we can show this to our bosses, it can be shown live to them. And actually, with something like this, we can film it, and at the minute, it's not really happening, everyone's been peaceful. They can see the tone of something as well. Whereas if it's me on the radio going, yeah, it actually buys about 100 and they're talking, whatever. Whereas they say, actually show me what it is. And they see 100 people all having polite conversation,
Yep.
to the best of my knowledge, having a chat, yourself talking to me nicely, they go, and that can inform
Okay.
their decision making a little bit. Yeah. How's your day going? All right?
That's good.
Yeah?
Just live streaming the...
Oh, great. What's your YouTube or?
It is on YouTube, yeah.
Fair enough.
You're famous at the minute.
Am
Well,
I?
not famous, but you're there.
How am I doing?
Well, have a look, mate.
The abuse normally starts coming in about it.
I'm not reading it, to be fair.
Oh, no, don't worry about
I think
it.
people are more concerned with Tommy and where he is and
Yeah,
and what's
fair
happened and stuff.
Yeah, I saw you had a conversation with my colleague earlier. It was,
Trying to get it out of him where he is.
oh, fair. Mate, honestly, well, if I knew, I probably wouldn't tell you, but I definitely don't know. So
Fair enough.
That's the honest truth, mate. Is I don't think anyone knows. Like, I heard the conversation with my colleague earlier.
Kent, possibly Dover area, but
I actually no idea. I think
a presumption.
that is the case. It's certainly the Met released a statement, haven't they, saying that he's not been arrested by us.
Yeah.
So
I think you have to do that, didn't you, in case people came here rioting, because
I think so. I mean, it's difficult, isn't it? I mean, I think you've just got to release the most accurate information, haven't you? People deserve to have the most accurate information that we can safely give them.
if anybody else was arrested, you guys wouldn't release that because of who it is and because of what may happen. You had to really, in case people come down here.
Yeah, I think perhaps.
Presuming it's you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but in the same way that if anyone, Robinson's obviously very high profile. If anyone fairly high profile gets arrested, then it's not to release a statement. But I think it's a response to the fact that. Down straight away for this, or?
I got word of it like 3:30. I left where I live.
Oh, and you're a little way away?
It's about to here central about 2 hours.
Okay, good effort.
Yeah, I wasn't going to come because I thought everyone will be gone.
Oh, okay.
I came anyway.
Is it sort of hobby? Do you make money off it, or?
Yeah, it's work basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
a full-time job.
I wouldn't say this today is. It's more support.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Support / getting the word out there. The more people that watch it, the better.
Yeah, so how many people do you get out of interest?
What, on videos and stuff, it varies.
Guess depends what you're doing, doesn't it?
Bad video, maybe 40, 50k.
Who decides whether it's
Good,
good or bad?
fire, you guys.
Not me, mate. I definitely don't decide.
If you detain me now, that would do well.
That would do well, to be fair. Depends how I do
Tell
it,
your
mate.
colleague to detain me. Handcuffs help.
Delay
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Or views.
Get the handcuffs on the video as well.
Luckily, you're being lovely, mate. We're having a nice conversation. So, sorry to ruin your video plans.
Went to Coventry Station,
Yeah.
handcuffed.
Oh, really? Did you get nicked?
No,
What did you get handcuffed for? Or what did they say?
she didn't tell me. That's the point.
What, were you detained or did you get arrested?
No, I was just detained
Oh, okay.
and then let go.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, but for the video it was great.
Yeah.
For them, not great.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because it makes, you know,
to each officer to justify it.
if you're going to detain somebody, presumably you're going to make sure you've got the ground first.
Yeah, of course. But I wasn't there, and you know the conversation that we're not getting caught into a trap in terms of...
No, but if you were going to,
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
you'd have to have your cause.
Yeah, of course you do, yeah.
You wouldn't just do it and then think, oh, let me think about it now.
No, there'd be absolutely no point. I mean, it'd be illegal.
That's it, mate. So, you know that, most do, but a few do what they like, don't they? So,
Honestly, not in my experience. It's certainly not where I work.
not where you've experienced it.
No, but that's your experience.
Are you local?
No, so I'm a unit called Territorial Support Group. So I'm based in North East London, but we cover all of London.
North East, Essex way or?
Sort of Chadwell Heath we're based.
Okay.
So yeah, so that.
A lot of trouble up there, isn't it?
Yeah, so our job is, so we'll go anywhere in London. So we basically, our day job essentially is that we are posted to boroughs in London where they have a high surroundings of gang violence, knife crime, drug dealing.
Yeah.
We are there to support the local officers essentially and utilise tactics there to try and help them try and reduce violence essentially is our day job.
Right.
We do public order. Doing this as a camera is something I do separate to that, almost a public order skill, if you like.
Okay.
So this is
So only certain officers can use that?
yeah, only certain officers. So you see my colleague there's got like the orange epaulets.
Yep.
That's what identifies public order. It's called a public order evidence gatherer. Is the official title. But it's close. You're gathering a lot more evidence than I am right now. So.
I am at the moment, yeah. There you are, look.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm going to leave you alone, mate.
Oh, no, that's all right. As long as the comments are all right.
I haven't read them.
Can you delete the comments?
There you go, look. This copper's great.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Delete all the bad ones. Alright, and I'll give you that 50 quid we talked about. I'm joking. But you have a nice summer. It's nice to meet you, I guess.
Yeah, cheers. I thought you show you around,
Okay, go
but
on,
thank you very
don't
much, man. Hopefully we find out where he is and we can go and support there.
Yeah, hopefully.
That's the
mate.
plan.
Well, hopefully you do whatever makes you happy. Don't get yourself putting handcuffs for that video, alright?
Well, for this one? No, it's not that today. It's documenting today. Yeah.
So what is it? Is it out of interest? I genuinely find filmmaking and social media really interesting because I'm completely... I'm a bit of a philosopher when it comes to social media.
Do you watch any auditing videos and that kind?
I don't. I've watched a few of them. Is that what you do? Is that auditing?
It's similar.
Yeah. What do you have venues that you normally look at? Or
I wouldn't say I target police much.
Yeah.
Until lately, to be fair.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anything.
Is that something, did that start out of personal interest or from a business perspective or just...
I fly a drone as well.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of interesting and fun to do.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know, I'm actually looking, what drone have you got? I bet you probably...
Mini Pro 4.
Oh, weird. So I was looking at the DJI Mini Pro 3 and 4.
I had the 3.
Is it the 3 alright?
Yeah.
Is it worth the jump up to the 4?
Depends what you use it for.
I'll be honest, it would probably be for me, just to my partner and...
No difference.
Sort of, yeah, fair
Not
enough.
really. If you're really like technical with it,
yeah,
it's got a few features.
So is it the 4 has got the? This is really nice. Does the 4 got the? Is it the collision avoidance system?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only thing I noticed. I thought, Tom.
The 3 has it, but the 4's a lot better.
Oh, is it?
You can't physically drive into a tree, or you can't do it.
Oh, really? It actually stops.
The 3 will.
Maybe that's why I need to get them.
No, they're good fun.
Yeah,
they are good fun. And
okay,
the camera's amazing.
Yeah, that's the thing. So is that how it started? Then it got into that, and then.
No, I started filming first. Added the drone in later.
And then you got down to the auditing bit.
Now it's more of a audit the place, find a place that is interesting from above.
Yeah.
So it makes the video kind of more good to watch rather than just you kicking off.
Yeah.
Seen it all before, right?
What are the most sort of interesting places to audit? In your
fuel refineries have been quite good.
Okay, yeah.
Pembroke.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right out there.
Yeah, going all the way.
Massive place.
Yeah, I bet. Do you generally get quite a hostile reaction, I'm guessing, from
it's about 50-50.
Okay.
Maybe a bit less.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Especially with like police now that you guys are kind of know what's going on. So
Yeah, I think certainly when I first sort of noticed auditors at the police station I used to work at, I think the initial concern was obviously, I'm sure you've been told that you're committing hostile reconnaissance.
yeah, we've heard that.
Initially, obviously, I think because it wasn't really common practice, certainly even not, relatively not that long ago, but when I started working, you never saw auditors. And then suddenly there's a person with a camera zooming in, and the concern is always that someone who's filming someone's car, personal car, and
Yeah.
big case where police officers get followed home, and then, or is it a gang member trying to understand about unmarked vehicles? And actually, I think now we realise, majority of the time, it's auditors obviously are doing it for a variety of reasons. Generally, obviously, maybe
Yeah.
hostile reconnaissance, probably jumping, completely bugged me off.
Someone could be, right? And then you go, oh, he's just an auditor, leave him
I'm
alone.
going to get sacked now, aren't I? But no, yeah, I think we're a lot more aware of it. And certainly, if you out of interest, were you ever detained? Was it Section 43 terrorism act? Were you ever detained under that?
Been detained under that.
Yeah.
I was met. Been detained under. Oh, she didn't give a section.
Oh, okay.
In Coventry.
Oh, really?
That's how bad it was.
Okay.
It was and then her colleague was like, oh, she's detained you under the and then he was great video. You've got to come out with the section, even if it doesn't really fit. You've got to try your best to give it right. So yeah, that was that.
Yeah. Only reason I ask is not that I'm suggesting you would be, because I know that was fairly common a lot of auditors that I speak to.
43.
Yeah, but I mean, to be completely honest with you, when I speak to you, it's rare that I really speak to auditors now, but my rule is I'm generally quite happy, like as we are now, having a chat. As long as you're alright, you'll be absolutely fine.
Belvedere, Serco vehicle base.
Oh, okay, yes.
You know where that is?
Yeah. Well, I know where Belvedere.
I got detained there.
Oh, really?
For looking through the windows.
Why, on Bill?
Well, you got met, yeah. Yeah. The blue gloves went on and it was...
the blue gloves.
Yeah. But looking through a window is not a crime, is it? It's kind of...
But obviously, I imagine there was an element of context, so I wasn't there.
Ask the questions.
It would be wrong of me to comment on it. The way I always explain when I stop and search people, whether it's anything, I always say stop and search is a tactic that allows us to confirm or allay a suspicion. So, for example, if you suspected me of having something on me, you could just nip me, couldn't you? You could just arrest me. Say you think I've got a knife on me, I'm a member of public job police officer.
Yeah.
Flip it around. You could arrest me on suspicion of being in possession of an offensive weapon. But a tactic that you can use to avoid arresting essentially in that moment to confirm or allay, so basically it's about allaying, so getting rid of that suspicion, is to stop and search me if you don't have to just arrest me. So that's the way I always explain it to people.
But would you not need the grounds as well?
Absolutely, of course you need grounds.
Not
so
just like...
I'm not suggesting at all that I don't need grounds. I'm trying to give you another way of thinking about stop and search.
What it's used
so
for.
I think some people assume stop and search is, or a lot of people understandably, see stop and search for a negative tactic, particularly people in stop and search. No one really wants to be stop and search, do they? And I understand that. But certainly, territorial support group, that's a big part of our job. It's about the way that we speak to people. Stop and search is a tactic that we use a lot. So I think we have to be very comfortable in talking about it. And that's always the way I articulate it, is that it's a way of me finding out essentially whether I'm right or not.
Yeah.
And if I'm wrong, it's not that I've tried to be vicious or I've targeted you for any reason other than the grounds that I've given you. That's all it ever is. And that can be based on something that you've done. Based on anything, based on intelligence. Pardon?
He's going to join in with him then.
No, I'll be honest with you, mate. It sounds so much louder. I was impressed how loudly he shouted. I thought he was in my ear. Oh, right, go on. Not on my bad ear.
I'm going to go this side, mate. Back in. But the thing is, if you detain somebody in your area, a rough area, find a machete, we the public are going to go, well done.
Not all the public do.
Well, not, yeah.
I promise, not all the public
Most
do.
people don't want people walking around with machetes, right?
Yeah.
But if you detain somebody filming the station, who's acting really dodgy, but it's only a camera, we'd disagree and go, oh, well, there's no grounds.
Yeah.
So you come from doing one incident where you've done that, and another incident where you've then maybe where you shouldn't have. But your mindset is coming from the one before.
Are you asking me a question or telling me?
No, I'm just kind of saying, like, generally.
So in my opinion, honestly, no, because I would have to approach every situation completely differently. And if I speak with someone, say in a minute, last place I work is Tottenham. If I'm working in Tottenham and I detain someone for the purpose of search, talked about a machete, under Section 1 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984, I can't then use that same information, that same idea, to go and detain someone under Section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act 1970.
Would your mindset not be a little bit affected if you've been detained knife handlers all day
No, honestly, no.
and finding knives.
Honestly, no, because if I did that, I wouldn't be a very good police officer. Because I have to treat it in the same way that if I've been at work since 8 o'clock this morning, if I've dealt with something this morning, someone's getting hostile or difficult with me, and I approached you with a hostile or rude attitude, that would be wrong, and you understand
Yeah.
irritated.
Not attitude, but in your head, oh, I'm going to detain him, he's being suspicious.
Yeah, or in the same way, for example, that say the last person at a Tommy Robinson protest with a camera was really rude to me.
Yeah.
Just give it an example. Say that happened, and then I was a bit off and really rude with you. That also equally wouldn't be right, would it?
No.
Do you see what I mean? So you just can't do it. I understand why you think you might do, and we all have. Every person has a level of subconscious bias, but it's a police officer's job to kind of bottom that out and ignore that. So honestly, for me, no. That's
So,
the
yeah.
best one.
I see a lot of officers, plainclothes, detectives coming out of the station.
Yeah.
They're normally the ones who get caught out.
Don't you think?
And I'll see the camera guy, stop him, detain him.
Yeah.
Whereas you guys are on the street every day, you generally know what's going on.
Yeah, I think
And
so.
you don't do it too quickly because you know, could be a YouTuber, or could be whatever.
A lot of the time you just need to talk to someone. I think the issues come with auditing sometimes when auditors, certainly in my experience, either completely ignore you or are clearly deliberately obstructive. And there are a lot of auditors, personally, in my experience, I've noticed a few who are just there trying to gauge a reaction out of someone. In my opinion, that is what I think some auditors do. They're there to evoke a reaction. It's totally fine. It's okay. And I understand.
It's how you do it, right?
How
you do
It's
it.
not totally fine because I personally think it's wrong, and I personally think it's not the best use of police officers' time. But it's not a crime to want to wind up a police officer necessarily, is it?
Okay. But then you could look at it like they're coming along to make sure you follow the rules.
Yeah.
We have to provoke you to come out to us in some way,
Yeah,
be
of
it
course.
filming, be it flying a drone, I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough.
You come out and then it's your chance to either behave yourself or overstep the mark.
Yeah, absolutely. So is it that when you do it, generally again out of interest, are you looking to see, effectively to kind of test police officers to see whether is there almost a public interest element?
Yes, it's a test.
Okay, fair enough.
I would say 100%
Yeah.
is to make sure, whether it be you or a security guard,
Yeah.
you're coming out and you're behaving how you should, talking how you should, with the camera,
Yeah, fair
or
enough.
even a covert camera.
Yeah.
Does it make a difference?
Yeah.
If there's a camera there,
Yeah.
if there was no camera, would you be different, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not now, but
No,
at the station.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And,
So
and maybe some people would be in the same way that if I hold this camera up, shove it in your face, some people might be different, or if I talk normally,
Yeah.
I'll turn this
Yeah.
on.
Thanks for that, mate. It's good insight for the viewers. I'm sure the comments are...
I'm going to get sacked now. I've said something inappropriate there.
It's to make sure they are accountable for their attitude. Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, but apparently I'm boring. Oh, gutted.
You're always going to get people saying,
Oh, don't worry, mate.
there's nothing really bad, mate.
Oh, no, I'm only
Nothing really bad.
Have a nice rest.
Thank you for that. Appreciate your time, mate.
No,
Cheers. Oh, to any comments saying move on. There's not a lot going on over there at the moment, so just trying to make it as interesting as possible for people watching. The more people that watch, generally for the topic that we're here for, the better, right? We're going to get more support if we've got 433 people in the chat rather than 20. So yeah, that was really interesting chat, in my opinion. A good insight into how a certain officer may see people filming, see the situation. We are going to cross over. Have a little look over here. Got a few gaps now at the front of the. Yeah, police officer, nice guy. Very nice guy. Some officers today here have been quite moody, even on camera. Some have been very nice. There's the flags. Oh, these guys over here, still looking relaxed. Still looking very relaxed, guys. Looking nice and chilled, not stressed out.
Teas and coffees?
Sorry?
Teas and coffees?
What, for me?
For me.
Why for you?
You said nice and
You're
relax.
working?
Let me relax more. Teas.
I'm working hard, mate. I could do with the coffee, yeah. Thanks. Oh. Oh. Any views on this, mate?
What sort of
It's not fair, is it?
I'm in uniform.
It's not fair.
I can give you the corporate view if you want that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Put my governor.
Oh, is he the governor?
Yes.
Ah, he's got his diamonds. Let me show my camera the diamonds. See, he looks very serious.
I'm serious as well.
No, you look serious.
Yes.
But you know the book falls with him, so... Joe Vlogs, you've got a spanner now. What station are you from?
Brixton.
Brixton? Rough area? Not been there too much myself, but...
Some nice areas.
Yeah? Have you had many people at the station filming?
At Brixton?
Yeah.
What, today or just...
No, generally. Any renowned...
There is at every station.
What, all the time? Or?
Not all the time.
Okay.
Where are you from?
Any major ones though at Brixton you've heard of, or
I don't
experience?
I
No.
don't know either. Where are you from?
Not from around here. Out of London. M4.
M4?
M4, so west of here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goes to Wales, isn't it, M4?
Yeah, it does actually.
Top knowledge,
Swansea to... Finishes in London, right, M4?
I don't know.
I think it finishes in London, yeah.
Heathrow, gone away with it.
Yeah, it goes straight past Heathrow. Then you've got A40, which makes the M40 just above. That's it. Busy place, yeah? M4 was just as bad today. It goes from like 3 lanes down to 2. From 70 to 40.
Whenever I've been on the A4, it's always mad.
Horrible, mate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, no infamous audits have happened at your station then? Really? You know, like somebody that's turned up and something major's happened, like detained for no reason, or I don't know.
I know, my main business, really.
What's that, sorry, mate?
Just my main business, really.
That's a good answer, but... Do you watch much YouTube? Some do, some don't.
It's a dangerous hole, isn't it? You start watching YouTube and you're death rows.
Yes, that's true. That's very true.
No, I don't watch.
I guess some officers have been famous on there, not from you, but anywhere, like they've
Imagine so, yeah.
they've overstepped the mark and they've gone viral a little bit, yeah. Happens, I suppose. Happens, yeah. Are you guys briefed on us? People in general that film stations, are you kind of told like what to do if you see it, or?
What does it do? We're just humans on. Speak to like humans.
Yeah, but
Have you experienced that's not the experience you've had?
personally, I've experienced really good, really bad. I've experienced everything, yeah.
Fair enough.
I'd say more good than bad.
Some people don't know how to speak to people there.
Yeah. Personally, if I'm spoken to like you have, I'm the same back, personally.
Yeah.
But
That's life, isn't it? You speak to people like they speak to you.
should be. Should be. Need to try and find out really what court he's in, Tommy. Because tomorrow probably you want to go down there and show some support, you know. No one knows yet. I don't think.
It's nothing to do with the Met, is it? So I don't think we actually really know. I don't think even our superiors probably know.
So really, we should be down in.
You'll probably find the answer on like Twitter before you find it here.
Probably. Need to go Kent. Go and protest at a Kent station.
Is that where it happened, is it?
Apparently he was nicked down in Kent.
See, I didn't even know that. So.
Really?
There you go, I've just learned something. No, I've been here all day. Well, I've been in.
Yeah, but you got radio.
Started at 9. They've not told us that, have
Fair enough. Fair enough. Have a little walk around, mate. Thanks for that. Cheers. Yes, I am assessing. Brixton Station could be on the list. Definitely.
Gosh.
Signal's still okay, isn't it, guys? Still got a good connection here. Yeah, that's a good idea, Joe Vlogs. Right?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the plan for today, whether we're staying here for hours or night.
I would say he's obviously in the Kent court tomorrow, so it's quite far.
Yeah,
so I would say leave here sooner rather than later. Get home, sort yourself out and get down to wherever it's going to be.
The court hearings start about 9 AM, don't they? So
yeah.
It don't mean that he's going to be there at 9, but
I think it starts more at 10, so they get people in at 10. 9's for more, lawyers go in, prosecutors go in.
If they hold people, they get them through at 9. That's what from my experience.
Or it can be all day. From experience as well, it can be all day.
Yeah.
Well, not really. What's his defence going to be? Oh, yeah, I released it. Do you get what I mean? He did release it on a stage in front of hundreds. There's not really any defence to it.
Police over there have told me that the offence apparently hasn't happened in London.
Oh, he's saying
the offence happened in Kent for them to nick him.
They're saying, oh, I can't actually go right. No, it doesn't matter. But
because if it would have happened in London, then essentially it would be a Met case. That's normally how it would work, right?
It depends on the area of England. It could be anywhere in England, and it's either a Met case or it's different, or it's a devolved.
Because the offence apparently happened in London, it would be a Met jurisdiction. No matter where he's nicked, they'd say, right, the Met want you.
We know.
You know what I mean?
It's known what the charge is to some people, but yeah, I'm just
presuming if it is Kent, then.
Today I'm working for V Populous.
Oh, okay.
Jonathan Wong and all that. You know John Wong?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I think I've got it.
That's my view. If it's going to be Kent, then
Thank you so much.
I'm going to have to go home and then go back.
Are you going to go over, are you?
Well, maybe.
Okay, yeah, mate.
Get me on board.
I think there's talk here tomorrow.
Yeah, so if I'm going to go, I'd leave here sooner than later. If I'm going to go,
I'm a bit sorry because I might have to cancel plans because we're staying at a hotel.
What, in London?
Yeah, and the plan is obviously to get the bus back where I live, which is Gloucestershire. And by the time that happens, I'm not going to be back home till 6:30 at night. So I might have to, instead I might ditch the bus and just head up straight over tomorrow, get to Kent.
I was in Dover a few weeks back filming, so it's quite far.
What's that, with the Chapel Crossings?
Actually, I didn't do that, but I filmed is it Marston Camp? The intake centre?
Yeah.
I went there, which is basically Dover way, Bargate, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's far.
Yeah,
so,
that's far.
But a plan could be to go down to that area, say tonight, get a hotel in Kent.
Yeah.
So then when we find out where it is, we're quite kind of local-ish.
That would be good.
Rather than having to go all the way.
Yeah, true.
Get in the area.
Yeah.
When the word is, say, Folkestone,
you can just get
boom,
straight on. Yeah.
20-minute journey rather than.
I haven't been to Folkestone for years. Last time I did training at Folkestone Palace. Years ago.
So I'm thinking it could be there's a Folkestone court, there's probably a Dover court.
Well,
Ashford.
It'll be released. Urban Scoop will find. I'm sure he'll give the details of where it's going to be. That's probably because he's like every prisoner, he'd be entitled to a phone call, wouldn't he? So he's going to let people know where it is.
Yeah.
I just feel for him, man. I imagine how he's feeling.
It's okay, yeah?
Probably
Mate, look after yourself.
Yeah, and you.
Yeah, so right. Take care, bro.
See you, mate. Take care, man. Take care. Thanks.
What's your channel called?
DJE Media.
DJ
E. Yeah.
DJE Media.
Yes.
I'll subscribe to you, man. I've got mine too. It's the Patriotic Christian.
I'll subscribe to you after I'm on.
No, mate. Yeah. Go.
Still got the little live going at the moment.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
DJ Media. Oh yeah.
I mean, I presume when we find out where he is, there's probably going to be a fair few people going.
Yeah.
Would be worth.
I wouldn't even go into like build my channel neither. I'd just go into sport because we said between me and this was about a month and a half ago. I was on Paul's live stream, Paul Fort.
Yeah.
With Danny, Simon, and Rich, who was just here.
Yeah, yeah.
And we were saying, what would we do if, for instance, Paul came up with a question? What would we do if Tommy did ever get nicked? And I said, well, we'd have to just literally take it in turns, like cycle people streaming until they release him, basically. But this is one of those where he could potentially be remanded.
But do you think they would? Do you think it would have any effect? What's going on over here?
You got it, Steve? So we'll message you.
Do we know where it is now?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's at the Royal Court of Justice Centre, that. Not too sure.
What, the one in London?
Yes, it's in London Central, yeah.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 9 a.m. But like it's at 10, but everyone's getting there about 9 a.m.
Wow.
He wants to go to the pub for a few beers.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, apparently it's Royal Court of... Is that what they're saying? Royal Court of Justice tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll be there at 9. He's going in at 10.
Wow.
We'll be there at 9.
So it is in London then?
Yeah.
We're all thinking it's down Kent?
No, it's in London. You know where the Royal Court of Justice
Yeah.
I think started there yesterday.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're bringing him
we're
back
gonna
up.
get there for
Is he in Kent now, is he?
Well, that's what we was told, he's in Kent, but they will drive him up, yeah.
Wow.
So we're all going to get there for 9.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah.
Gonna go inside and watch.
No, you won't be allowed in. We'll all be outside supporting him.
Should be able to public gallery as well, right? Obviously, you can't go in and protest. You can go in and sit down and watch.
Yeah, some people
can't film it.
Yeah, no, can't film
you can watch.
Yeah.
Show it, you know. If he comes into the dock and there's a group of people, he'd feel good, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Feel better than.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Give up 5 years later.
Alright, so we'll all be there tomorrow then.
Yeah.
Well, I might see you there.
We'll find out.
If not,
cheers, man.
Take care. See you later. You take care.
Thanks, mate.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. Yeah, we've got our answer. Royal Court of Justice. Shocking. Going to be London. Adds a bit of confusion, that does, really. But we've got the answer, so... Yeah, I'm not sure whether it's the truth, but it seems to be. Everyone's saying there, so...
Well, do you know they say that?
What, you're a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Come on. Get in. What's your channel called?
DJ Media.
DJ Media?
Yeah.
Like,
No.
DJ?
No.
DJ
No.
Media?
This kind of stuff, yeah. Media stuff, you know.
I'll be on there, mate.
You'll be on the
I'll be looking out.
live. So
You're live streaming?
Yeah.
Get in.
490 people.
490 people?
At the minute, yeah.
Fucking awesome, man.
So you heard it's in London tomorrow.
What's happening
The
tomorrow?
court.
I didn't know anything about that.
Oh, you didn't know?
What's
They
happening?
just said no.
Oh, no,
He's in court in the morning.
Yeah, no, he was going to be in court anyway tomorrow, wasn't he?
They're saying it, for what's happened, it's in London now. Royal Court of Justice. Tomorrow. Whether or not they're linking the two together and doing it one.
No, he was supposed to be in court tomorrow anyway, wasn't he?
In London.
Yeah. He
Right.
was supposed to be in court tomorrow.
Right. Maybe because of that, they're having to bring him up for that.
playing a video.
Live stream.
For explaining the truth.
Hi. We'll be there tomorrow at 10. We live in a civilized community. So
Where is it? Royal Court of Justice tomorrow, yeah?
Royal Court of Justice will be there to support.
Yeah, you going?
Yeah.
Can you in court? You can't. You can't outside, yeah. So, everyone, we're not going to go just yet. We'll hang around a little bit, but it's quite unusual. They're saying he's in court anyway tomorrow for the other stuff, the other thing. Maybe that's in London, and they're combining it together. I'm not sure. Everyone's live streaming, aren't they? Yeah, Anthony, but the police officer here said the offence hasn't happened in London. Whether or not it's completely true, but...
Justice is being...
Yeah, they've said that.
Yeah. They said 10 AM, I get that tonight.
Weird, isn't it, how it's up here?
Pardon?
It's weird how it's up here.
Yeah.
Nick down there, but...
Yeah, the charge is here, so I don't know why. They
Weird.
caught him in the car and something, that's what Danny said, and
Wow.
the tunnel or whatever.
Never.
But yeah, so it's going to be here, so no travelling.
No travelling, yeah. Well, for me there is, not for you.
Yeah, oh, why have you got to come?
I'm going to go home and come, but yeah. Yeah. I didn't plan to come today, I just... spur of the moment, you know?
You're coming tomorrow?
More than likely I'll be here, yeah.
Be good to see you. Need as many people to support us. We can get back to the hotel and see how many people I can bring now. We've got a few people there already, but...
Yeah, I'll come down, I'll come down.
Lucky my bus is later on in the afternoon.
Where are you going back to Gloucester later that day?
Yeah, about 4 o'clock. See you later.
Is that the guy there looking for?
I think I am.
My friend, somebody on my chat is saying that you're called She Knows You. Is that right?
Maybe, yeah.
Joe Vlogs?
Yeah.
You know Joe Vlogs?
I got many. I don't keep the like.
Might be the wrong guy.
No, I got no many people, but I don't keep a track. I'm old man now. I keep.
You said you're a top guy. I've put up on the comment.
I'm just a guy.
Anyway, hello. Anyway, good to meet you, mate. Good to meet you.
You're coming tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah.
Tomorrow? Nice.
I'm afraid I won't be able to do tomorrow.
I'm not sure if I got the right guy there, but. How on earth can it be in London, and how on earth can the Met Police
I'm stuck in London for a couple of days anyway.
Harlan. She says your name. That's the right guy, yeah? Harlan Singh, yeah? Yeah, it's you, yeah. I couldn't find the message, but I found it.
Okay,
she said if you see him, talk to him. He's a top guy.
That's doing it.
Have a good night, guys. Cheers. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I thought it might be, sentencing for something else. It may not be the new case. That was my thought. He's in court for something else, which means they have to bring him up and present him at the court. Produce him, rather.
I think you guys get sometimes justified to ban because don't get to put your side, and that's the problem. So, good luck, guys.
Cheers. One back.
Why is he still? The same one as that.
Less busy down there, and able to take a photo. Over there, where they're standing, there's less people. Everything I'm going up, it's just I'm a little bit busy. If you don't want to take a photo.
What did you ask for a photo?
Yes.
Of you or of him?
I have no idea.
All right. Strange request. Well, funny request.
I know. Jesus Christ, Son of God.
Martin Grimsey. Crazy Boggy.
I'm going off, mate. I'll see you later.
You going for a pint?
Yeah, coming?
Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm going to find Richard.
Pub down here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone.
So a few months ago, I was going down a Christian rabbit hole, and there was one woman who she was doing a video, and she said, if you are ever filled with temptation or bad thoughts, just think the words Jesus Christ and see how you feel after. And 9 times out of 10, temptation has
I'll tell
gone.
you, it does work.
No, Paul Thorpe's gone to the pub, I think.
I should have called it a trick.
No.
Yep, he's over there going to the pub.
Don't say it. You don't have to say it. I don't know what I was supposed to say. I don't know. Oh, what's going on as you're going to sleep? You're saying it, but you're not the word.
I like it.
You understand?
I'll speak in tongues.
Yeah, I've seen a bit of Paul stuff. I can try and ask that. Still here? Still here?
Well, I'm going to be here until I'm told to leave.
Oh.
It's not my choice.
Under orders.
Unfortunately, yes.
What do you think?
In the sense of what?
Should he have been arrested or not?
I can't really talk about that, unfortunately, so...
Or could you just give it like a...
I can't. We're neutral, so we're just here to protect the public, protect everyone.
But you're a human as well, right?
Yeah, but I'm here doing my job.
Got emotions and...
Yeah, I'm doing my job right now. So we're here for the safety of everyone.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah. So we're not allowed in there, are we?
Well, no one, even me, I'm not allowed to go there. So, as you can see, the only firearms officers can go.
Right. I can see a few people at the back though. See that? Look. The delivery guy, is it, or?
Probably, yeah. I don't know.
Fair enough. Which station are you from? Are you from here or from?
I see, southeast.
Oh wow, okay. West Drayton way, that's isn't it?
Huh?
West Drayton direction.
No, we don't have. Yeah, it's more like the southeast.
Oh, southeast.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you said Hayes.
No, southeast.
Got you. Southeast. Oh, you've been brought up. Ah. What's it like down there? Is it rough down there, or is it?
Oh,
Is it like?
I don't know. I mean.
Come on, you were there.
It's everywhere the same. It's like, yeah, it doesn't really matter where you are.
Do you think it's getting worse? Generally.
I mean,
crime,
statistically, crime increased. So,
but on your job,
based on our statistics,
yeah.
We don't have enough officers, and that's about it. So this year because it's a bit of a lot of work on us. If we had more officers, it obviously would be easier.
Yeah.
But statistically, based on the statistics, crime increased, obviously.
Manchester's getting bad, isn't it? Manchester's getting quite bad as well.
It's only one off that what happened recently with them.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
But I don't, to be fair, I think it's across the UK. Only because the lack of officers.
You think that's why?
It's everywhere the same. And then because they can't send officers on the street because they don't have them.
Because in Leeds they overtook them, didn't they?
Yeah, the Leeds was different. So I don't know, I haven't been there, so I can't really tell. But there was like different, I think, because they didn't have. So at least London, they have a lot of officers there.
Right.
They're across the country, so it's.
You have to bring them in, yeah.
So it's harder for them. This is why, in this sense, London is so much better. Very calm when we have to, whereas when you're across the UK, it's harder. But it's manageable. Hopefully, it's going to be better soon.
Do you think, like, you know what Tommy, like yesterday's kind of topic? I know you can't say your opinion, but you know what it was about, right? About what the British people are fighting against, right? Do you think that's part of why crime's going up? Do you know what I mean? Like, because more people, essentially, there's more.
The crime is going up because people commit crime.
Yeah.
Because of yesterday or any other protest. It's because people commit crime.
Yeah.
This is why the crime goes up. It's nothing in